Y'all got up and moved the wrong thing. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I know why. Because I got this doggone thing right here. Oh, here we go. I am not cutting on no AC. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I love these. You know what? These are so much hotter than the other ones I have. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna wait till y'all get in here so we can chat. Didn't go live yesterday. So here I is in all of my sweaty glory. Glory. Y'all, ever since I came from the gym, I've been do. I said, no worries. If I did lose a couple ounces, they went back into my skin. Did y'all ever think that, like, if you don't shower right away after the gym, that you're just going to, the pounds are going to go back in your body? Go back in your body? I want to finish this before the end of the night. I have been so slack on my water. So I started a journal like I used to do in the past with my days. And if I felt some particular emotion for that day, I'll write it down. Today is day 5 of my intermittent fasting. So I've been writing down my food and I've been writing down my gym workouts, which started yesterday. I used to be that girl. I'm going to start Mondays. Something for Mondays. Mondays just feel like it's the start of a fresh new week. So let's start on a fresh new week. I said, nope. I feel like I want to go. I know I need to go. Let's get up and go. And so I went yesterday. I went today. I felt amazing. I'm going to keep my weight actual count pounds till Sunday. So Sunday, you guys will know what my weight has done since I told y'all what it was before. So we're going to talk about that. And I'm going to tell you how I've been eating. Because I want you to understand about why intermittent fasting is good for you if you are addicted to savory or sweets or just addicted to food in general. Because food addiction is real and people don't want to admit it. But that's why they have Eaters Anonymous and all that type of stuff. Because it is real. It is really real. And it is actually the #1 killer in America is food. The way we eat and how we eat, we just eat too much. We overeat here in this country. We overeat. The portion size are ridiculous, and they allow so much stuff that's not good for us in our foods. And food is like the #1 cause of deaths here because it leads to high blood pressure, because of saturated fats, because of the salts, because of all that stuff, and also the sweets. The sweets are bad. Like, sweets are worse than eating red meat, worse than eating pork. Sweets are bad. And I know that. And I love sweets. I love sweets. Like, sweets were my thing. Like, I can eat sweets before I eat food. I can eat sweets before I eat food. And that's just been my life. It's just been my life. And it has gotten me overweight, 300 doggone pounds. And it has gotten me in positions of mentally not feeling right, not feeling okay, not feeling like myself when I am not overweight, when I am either working out or doing what I need to do to be healthy. And just because you're big, that doesn't mean you're unhealthy. Health-wise means more so of what's happening to you internal, and how your body is functioning. Are things working the way they should be working to help you stay alive? That's where your health comes into play. So you could be big and not have any ailments. You could be real small and have a lot of ailments going on with your body. I've met people very small, tiny, high blood, cholesterol, different things like that. So it has nothing to do with the structure of a person. It has everything to do with how you treat your body on a consistent basis, because you can only be down on something so long and it gives in. The same with a relationship or a situationship or a friendship. A person gets tired of not being treated right. Your body will get tired of not being treated right. And that's what I fear in my 40s. I fear my body not doing what it needs to do because I haven't been treating it right. We have to learn to treat it better. So even if you can't be 100, even if you can't be on point, that is why I took myself to the fasting. I'm a person that likes to challenge myself. If I'm going to do something, I try my best to do it with a thing that challenges me. And so intermittent fasting is challenging. It's challenging once you begin, but as you get into the swing of it, it actually is something that you can do as a lifestyle. Because who can't just say, okay, I've been doing this for years. I just don't eat. Oops, I just don't eat. I hit my plan. I just don't eat before a certain time, and I make sure I stop eating at a certain time. That sounds a lot better than I'm trying to count carbs, fat, and protein, and it sounds a lot better. But as you do better, you progress and you do better. You see what I'm saying? Doing better means it's not the same as yesterday. So if you're doing better from what you were already doing, you'll continue to do better. And then you'll be where you need to be for yourself to get the results that you want. And that's all that matters. Hey, sissy. Hey, Christine. Hey, Christine. Hey, Teresa. How are you? How are you? So, guys, y'all remember I was talking to somebody and I was talking to him about how I give the analogy of life for me has been like that big cousin, that big sister or brother that's just all over you, and you see the goal, you see what it is you're trying to go for, you see what it is that you want, but they like all over you, like you know, you can't breathe, you can't move, you feel like they just won't give you a chance, right? And so that's how I feel life is has been for me. And they were like, I love the way, hey, Granny Susie, cute girl, how you doing? Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. I love when I see my sis, all of y'all come up and support me. Support me. Thank you. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you share the video and interact. When you interact, it helps me. It helps the channel to grow. I want the channel to grow. I have a passion for sharing my life and sharing the spiritual words that God gives me during just speaking and talking and just sharing my life. Something always comes out of when I'm speaking and doing these one-on-ones. So Rizzy wasn't feeling good. Hey, loved ones, it's been a while, girl. Yes, I missed you. Like, it's so many people that I used to be so excited to see you pop up and say something, and it's so crazy. I just happened to be going through my old my comments. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got so many that I missed. But it was during the time that I went on a hiatus to focus on me, and I lost all that weight. Yeah, back in COVID. You know, everybody was gaining weight, but during COVID, I was getting it in. I was doing vegan style eating. I was fasting. I fast for 30 days straight. Your girl lost so much weight, and I was doing amazing. And then I just got too happy, start dating and all this other good stuff. You know what I mean? So, good stuff, I'll say good. But all this other stuff that just came into life. And like some of my sis was like, girl, enjoy yourself. You know what to do when it's time. You know how to get in the gym and do what you need to do. And so I just took that as an excuse. I'm just eating and baking and baking and eating and dating and baking and eating and going. Like, yeah, that's just how life was for me. I'm so good to be. It's so good to be back. Yes, I missed you too. I'm glad you are back, girl. I'm glad you are back. You have to go and catch yourself up, girl. Because your girl is single. I bought a house. I live in another state. I'm a single mom. Yeah, that sounds weird to say. But anywho, go back and check it out. Check it out. And I'm sharing the journey. And I've been going live because we had an altercation with the SD card and I don't have no space. And right now I can't edit and I can't do anything. And I'm working with a cracked phone that I have blue tape on the back of because I can't really do too much but go live at this moment. So I'm hoping all of you are like understanding that. But I'm liking a live because we can have this feedback. We can have this feedback. I am so glad that you were able to come back and you are here again. And hey, Wendy! Wendy's here. How are you feeling, sis? You feeling good? Thank you so much, loved ones. Thank you so much. You know, I've had ups and downs. It's been tough. It's been tough. But I know I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a chosen soldier, and so that's what keeps me moving and keeps me going, because I know I'm going through. It's no stagnation. I'm not stuck. It may not be moving like I want it to move, but I know I'm moving. I know I'm moving. And then when I look back, I'm gonna look back and be like, wow, I can see the distance from where I was to where I am now. But anywho, so what I wanted to talk about tonight was I've been craving. I'm lying. I haven't been craving anything like that. No, I used the wrong word. I had a craving, and I went in there, and you can't stay on long. Don't have my charger. Yes. Oh, yes. Can't stay on long. Got you, sis. Got sissy. I will watch the replay. Yup. I know you at work, and I know where you at, Wendy. So okay, good. Okay, love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Please thumbs up the live. So I've been doing good, y'all. I have that same almond bar that I bought from Aldi's. I ate 3 blocks of it one day, and another day I ate another 3 blocks, which is the actual recommended serving of it. And I was like, okay, girl, you did that. You literally put it in your mouth and you chewed it slowly, because I'm a fast eater, y'all. Is any of y'all fast eaters? I'm a fast eater. I'm a fast eater. And I eat so fast that my belly and my mind can't catch up together and realize I'm either full or I ate too much. Yeah, so, and I've been like that since I was a little girl. Yeah, that's probably why I be trying to eat and talk and bite my tongue. Y'all, remember I bit my tongue? Look. It hurts so bad. It's like a sore now. But anywho, so I did that, and I was like, you did that. Usually I would sit there and I would eat the whole candy bar right at one sitting. The whole candy bar is gone. It's over. It's done. That was my serving. Thank you. And I have another serving of a whole nother candy bar sitting in there like that. Every time I do those things, I think about when I was personal training and I had boot camps that I run and working with my clients one-on-one. I remember I did a video, and it's still up on CPR for the Body on Facebook, the Facebook page. And I did a video on condiments and things that we take for granted when we are eating. Ketchup, ranch, mayo, sweet and sour sauce, honey mustard, you know, stuff like that. We don't think about it, and we just pour, right? Or we just squirt it or whatever, and not realizing that you have just poured 6 to 8 tablespoons on your salad, but each tablespoon might be 100 calories. You see what I'm saying? Okay, got to go. Much love and respect. Okay, talk to you later. I know you don't have a charger, so I'll talk to you later, babe. So those things are the things that weigh on my mind because I know better. And when I'm in the comfort of eating and I'm just doing it all, I'm eating pork, I'm eating beef, I'm eating carbs, I'm eating everything because I'm not watching nothing. I'm just enjoying life, and I'm still young, and you know, I'm just going to eat what I want to eat, because right now my mental and everything that I'm going through won't allow me to ponder on that. And this is making me comfortable when I sit down and eat this big old bowl of cereal or this big old bowl of ice cream or whatever the case may be. It's okay. It's okay. And it may be, right? It may be. But do I really know what's going on inside of me? Other than I know I don't have diabetes, I don't have high blood, knock on wood. Other than that, what is happening slowly in our bodies that we can't see? You get what I'm saying? And so that is the part that scares me sometimes. And I know we're not supposed to have the spirit of fear, but it's a different type of scare, a preventative scare of motivating me to want to do better. But then when I don't do better, it still weighs on me, because I know I want to do better, but this tastes really good, and I really do want the rice and not the broccoli instead with my stir fry or with my hibachi or whatever the case may be. So those things can be things that I know we deal with, and nobody wants to talk about the fact that they have a food addiction, or that food is like a comfort to them, or sweets is a comfort to them, or that bag of chips, Doritos, or French fries is comfort to them. Nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about it because it's not that deep. of an addiction, most people think, and that's not the truth. Like, I see so many people around me that are struggling with their weight, and it has taken a toll on their health, and it's taken a toll on their life, and it's taken a toll on their family. And if I know at my size, and y'all see me, I stood up and showed you my whole body, you know, not naked or nothing, but I look at my body and I'm like, dang, it just seems like so much work to try to do it all over again. But if I don't, who's going to do it, right? So I think of a person who's way bigger than me and never done it before, or don't know how to do it by themselves. How in the hell do they look at themselves, and how much harder is it for them if it's hard for me? So that's, and I'm saying this because people can be very judgmental when it comes to that. People can be very judgmental. I don't judge anybody. Bigger, smaller, I don't judge, because at the end of the day, you don't know what battle somebody is working with. It might be easy for you, and it might be easy for somebody to speak something, but losing weight and trying to become healthy and getting these bat wings down and getting the stomach down and getting your body to where we're never going to be perfect. We're never going to have the perfect symmetry of anything. That's just not going to happen. But to be perfect to your eye and appealing to you. That's what I desire. I desire to, when I put on a pair of jeans and a pair of pumps, or put on that sweater, that fitted turtleneck sweater with some jeans or something, I want to see myself looking a certain way. But I know that because of the way I'm eating and the way that I'm carrying on, am I going to see that? No. So now I'm disappointed when I put on the jeans. I'm disappointed when I put certain things on, because I know it's me that caused this. But I felt like when I was doing it, it was okay. But now it's time to face reality. You got to look at yourself. You got to do it. You have to do these things to change, and nobody wants to do the work. And some people don't have it in them to do the work, or the energy to do the work. So by all means, if you choose to do it a different way, if it's helping you to get closer, do it your way. Trust me, I have lost and gained weight a million times. I have, because it's just life. It's just life. And it always was an excuse that, I ain't even going to say excuse, because I feel that that was my reason. That was my reason. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's no different than a person on drugs. It's no different than a person who's an alcoholic. When life gets them and life kind of takes and it's topsy-turvy for them, they turn to something that's comforting, that just relieves them from thinking about facing reality. And reality is, hey, I'm in my 40s. I'm not 21 no more. So the weight ain't going to be the same. It's not going to feel the same. It's not going to go off the same. It's not going to, everything is not going to be the same. And when I face that reality and thinking about that all the time, it's like, what do I do, and how do I do it so I don't continue coming back here again? How? How do you do it where you won't come back here again? Because I'm pretty sure some of you listening to me have been there, done that. Lost weight. Some of you may have even had the surgery, gained the weight, or know somebody that had the surgery to gain the weight back, and they back in square one or even worse. Like, what do we do? How? How do we change that? I don't believe it has anything with not loving yourself. I just don't believe that, because I love me. I love me. And here's the thing. Me is my character, my heart, who I am, to my family, to the people that meet me, how I am an impression on them, what impression I have, the energy I give. That's what I love about me. The shell that can waver from the decisions I make because of what I eat, I don't like it. But how do you keep it at a certain state and don't have to come back here again and start another weight loss journey over again? How do you do that? Somebody. Because I don't know anybody that I've met that literally lost weight, never gained it again, did it for the first time in their life, never gained it again, and they stayed the size that they were goaling towards, and that was it. Life was great, and they just continue moving. I don't know anybody. Anybody know somebody? If you do, tell them to call me, because I need some accountability and I need some help, because life doesn't work that way. You see what I'm saying? Life doesn't work that way, girl. I got down during COVID. I got down to 228. When I tell y'all after this, somebody remind me. I'm going to post a picture of when I turned 35, and I'm going to post a picture of when I turned 42. And the dress that I wore was the same exact dress. People were dumbfounded. They were like, wow. Remember I told you God said he's going to age me backwards? People don't believe I'm my age I am. I'm like, yeah, I'm like 8 years away from being 50. Yes, I am. But that's because God is preserving me, because all of the things I've been through, he had to preserve me. It's only him that preserved me, because most people would have killed themselves and not been here and broke down, gave in, it would have been over. So I'm being preserved, and that's a good thing. And then I'm happy because I know that I still believe in love. I believe in black love, and I believe in having that relationship that I desired and I can envision in my life, and I know I will. So listen to this. So, you okay? Thought I heard something. So anyways, I want to post that picture to y'all and show y'all the difference. I was almost 300 pounds and I got all the way down to 228. And I'm 5'7", so it felt good. Now, even when I show you now, most of y'all going to be like, girl, I've been doing good, and y'all don't, this weight is doing this thing. But I did show y'all myself, and for those who never seen me, I'm 5'7", and if I show you myself and then tell you how much I weigh, most people think that I'm lying, and it's not. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so hold on. Y'all see me? Hold on. I want to make sure I ain't showing nothing and sharing the wrong things or whatever. So y'all seen me the other day, and this is me. This is me, and this is 5'7", and I don't have no girdle or nothing on, and these are actually big bloomer panties. I don't have no girdle or nothing on. I'm not sucking in. This is my gut, and this is my body. This is me. This is me. I'm 5'7". I'm thick. I'm thick, and I'm working on getting back to my ultimate goal will be like 210, but my main goal now is like 250. And I'm not bony by any stretch. I got thick thighs, thick legs, and I'm a thick woman. And most people do not believe when I tell them I am 270. You get what I'm saying? I'm 270. Actually, not quite, because I ain't gonna tell y'all the number right now. Y'all gonna see on Sunday. But anywho's, I'm 5'7", so I hold it differently. But the difference in the little bit of when weight comes off in your ankles, in your knees, and how you get up, how you feel when you sit down, stand up, all that makes a difference. Don't underestimate somebody just because they look small to you, that they don't go through pains and growing pains and hurting pains from the excess weight. Because even if a woman is, let's say she normally used to be in 150 or 170, and she gains 15-20 pounds, that might be a lot to her. That might be a lot of weight to her. You see what I'm saying? That might be heavy on her. Do you not know I think they say every pound of weight itself relieves, I think, 5 to 7 pounds of pressure from your body. So when you lose a couple pounds and you do feel that difference in your knees, say you lost 3 pounds, technically it's like 15 pounds of pressure being released from your knees or your ankles. So it is a difference. And you know how you get people and they're like, oh, you look good, you look great, and you wear it well. Yes, weight does hurt the body. Yes, it does. Thank you so much. And that's something that I can say that has been my problem, sis, because when I get big, you can see that I'm big when I'm up there close to 300 pounds. You can see it, but it's still, I'm big all over. Big booty, big chest, big thighs, big, arms. Everything is big. It's not no certain, part of me. And some people deal with that. Being top heavy or bottom heavy. They're small at the top, big at the bottom. Big at the bottom to small at big at the bottom, small at the top. Big at the top, small at the bottom. Vice versa. Some people deal with that. I thank God that when I lose weight evenly. I lose weight equally throughout my body, from my face to my feet. My feet get smaller, my glasses start not fitting and wobbling because my nose slim out. Like, everything loses weight. My head gets smaller, my hat start being real loose. So my whole body loses weight, and I thank God for that. If I can't thank God for nothing else when it comes to weight loss and the type of body I was given, even though I wish it would have been a body that I can eat what I want and still keep a six-pack and still keep the toned legs looking like Serena like 10 years ago. Her legs, and her legs now too, because her legs is the bomb now. But I'm talking about like back then when she had them, like, you know, she got a little thicker now. But you know what I'm saying. If I could, that would be a blessing. That would be an ultimate blessing. And I do this for me, because I encounter men who, even when I was heavy at pushing the mark 300, still talk. But I still was fly. I still carried myself accordingly as a lady, and I kept myself presentable at all times. So that is not the problem I have. The problem I have is making sure I feel good first. Because if I can't feel good first, it's difficult for me to be good to you. So, not that I need to lose it because this person said it, or that person said, oh, I need a smaller, and I even get sometimes, you know, I meet a guy, whatever, and they're like, no, I love all that thickness. Don't get rid of that, you know? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, sorry, but if I'm doing it for me. So if that's what you need, and if I get a little small and it's too small for you, then I guess I'm not for you. Like, that's how I feel, because technically it is for me, period. I don't care if I'm in a relationship, if I get married or whatever, it's for me. It's for me. And so, anywho, that's the weight loss. I'm intermittent fasting. I do not eat before 2 o'clock, and I do not eat after 8. That's my window. But have I? Yes. Actually, last night I got up and I needed something. And it was crazy, y'all. I didn't go for the chocolate. I went for the Cheez-Its. The storage unit that I go to, they had like a customer appreciation day, and so I went there and was talking to the lady. You know, I'm cool with her, the manager, and so because that's where my stuff is too, and that's the one that's been helping me around the house and doing stuff and helping me demo the house when I first got it and all that. So she gave Rizzy some pretzels, some Snyder little bags of pretzels, and some Cheez-Its, and I put them in that little basket. Y'all would have seen when I did the kitchen. And so I got up and I went in and I wanted those Cheez-Its, and I ate them. And I didn't feel bad. You know why I didn't feel bad? Because it's not like I woke up this morning, made breakfast, been eating and snacking all day. I had my meal at 2. I usually try to drink water. I got to do better with the water. And you know what? Let me take a gulp. Y'all, I want this to be down before the end of the night. And it's like way up there. I literally want this to be down. If y'all playing about getting y'all water container, I done had this for a couple years, and this was the newest addition to my my Ozark Trail water. Not sponsored. I did a video on these. Don't sleep on these at Walmart. These are cheap, like $8 and something. Let me tell you something. This ice that you see in here, when I talk to you tomorrow and be on live, it's still gonna be in here. Like Yeti and all those other cups y'all pay for, especially the nurses and CNAs and all that to be at the hospital. They be having their water jugs and stuff with them. Trust me, you're wasting money. Don't spend $40, $50. Get you Ozark Trail. I got the cup, I got the big mug, and I got the small little mug. And my daughter Rizzy has hers too. Just as long as I had this, she's had hers. And I got all of us these containers. I just started my weight journey back. Yes. So you need to stay tuned. Now Sunday, I'm going to tell you exactly what I ate for these first 7 days. So every day, I'm going to tell you, every Sunday, I'm going to come and do an update of my weight and tell you how my day was. Did I exercise? What type of exercise I did? And what foods I ate. Because I want you to have an understanding of how intermittent fasting is and why I chose it. Then, the other day, I also had a craving early at 11. But what did I do? I grabbed me some grapes. And I ate the grapes. And I was fine. And anytime I have a craving, I'll grab something. I try to grab the opposite of what I want. And then I'll drink water and try to fill my stomach. I will check the water bottle at work. The girl, search my videos. I did an in-depth video on showing the ice in it, and then I came back and showed you how long the ice stayed in there. Girl, these ain't no joke. This thing, I done dropped this. It done got dented up, bent up, everything for years. It ain't no leaks. And when I tell you, it don't feel cold. You can feel a light. You can tell what's in here is kind of cool, but it's real faint. But let me tell you something. You'll be thanking me and loving me later. I promise you. They got all different colors, different sizes and all that. I like the one with the top because I feel like it keeps it colder longer. And it is double walled and it screws in. It fits perfect in the gym slots. Before, remember, they had the little skinny slots. Now all of them are big. So this fit perfect. I used to hate having to put this on the floor at the gym because it was so wide. But this is a 32 ounce and it's $8.98. Listen, you're gonna love it. I love stainless steel. You can't go wrong. It's non-porous and it lasts forever. The bar and this top is nice and heavy, and it literally keeps your drink. I don't care what you put in it. Hot drinks, it keep them longer. If you gotta take some tea or some coffee or some soup, get you one. Get you one. Get you one. Okay, so wait. Why am I touching the screen and zooming in on myself? What's happening? Lord, oh gosh. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see me going closer? I don't know how that happened. I am on a weight loss journey as well. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna repeat this. I'm intermittent fasting. 2 p.m. is my breakfast time. So breakfast it just means break fast. I'm no longer fasting. I'm about to eat. So that's breakfast, okay? It's not a particular food or type of food. It is you breaking the fast from your sleeping to coming into your day and eating for the first time. That's what it is. Okay, so mine is 2 o'clock. And then 8 o'clock is when I don't want to eat anything else. Because I don't eat much in that window, I try to eat at 2. And then between 5 and 6:30, I try to have dinner. Guys, I'm not, you know what? Rizzy don't want me to make the stuffed shells today because we had turkey sandwiches. And we're still kind of like, our stomachs have shrunk too. So we're still kind of feeling good off of that. So I'll probably just eat some cherries. I rinsed off some cherries. I cut up the onions and peppers. Y'all forgot my mushrooms. It's okay. I'm still going to make the stuffed shells without the mushrooms. Whatever. I cut up the onions and peppers. I had them ready because I was going to fry the Italian sausage and the ground turkey and have that prepared, which I think I still will because I'm going on a date tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I'm nervous. So, yeah, so I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Like the vibe has been, whew, but I'm nervous. Yeah, like, and I'm trying to meet new friends. I've been dating, not dating women like that, but setting up dates to meet women that are friend date. Like, hey girl, like, I've met women. I'm the type of woman, if you're gorgeous and you're beautiful, I'll tell you, like, girl, you are rocking that. You are so beautiful. Hello. You know, and we'll just start vibing. And I met this girl and she's been so bomb. We've been back and forth texting and stuff like that. So I've been doing those dates. And then, you know, I'm grown. I'm a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown woman. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I stepped away from it and focused on this house. And I said, one particular person was like, just get away from it. Just enjoy yourself. Get away from it. I just want to see you smile. So that's all I'm saying. I digress on that. But so that's been difficult. It's been difficult because I don't mind having friends and I want to have friends. Look, she said, get your date on. Don't be nervous. Just trust yourself. Have fun and enjoy the time. It's nervous. I'm nervous because some people can be a little pushy. Some people can be a lot. I get guys saying they're intimidated by me a lot. And it's kind of like, Why? You articulate well, you're fun, like you just well-rounded. And sometimes I'm wondering, is this too good to be true? And I'm like, no, it's not. It is what it is. I am who I am. And anybody that's dated me, they know that. And if I can tell you as a woman that any man that I've been with in my past, any one of them, any one of them, if I wanted to go backwards, I can have each and every one of them back. Why? Because every situation, I hate saying this, and I was telling somebody this the other day. I said, this sounds like the everybody's crazy but me. No, but seriously, and this is hands on everything I love. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. And y'all know I done been through some crazy stuff. So you know some of them people I am not trying to be with, think about, or none of that. Like mentally disturbed, crazy, like violently crazy. Y'all know we talked about that in some other videos. So no. But I'm just saying, that says a lot about me. And I was talking to this person. I said, you know what? I realized in my life, I've been a grace giver in all of my relationships. I've been a grace giver. I've been giving grace and mercy and protecting people from the wrath of God, from them doing me so dirty, because my heart is so pure. Because if I'm going to love you, I'm going to love you all the way. If I love you, I'm going all the way in. There's no need to play games. We're grown. I'm in my 40s. I don't have time to play games with you. If you don't like something about me, I don't like something about you, and it's not going to work, let's keep it pushing. I ain't got time to play with you. I ain't got time to play with you. So because of that, a lot of people don't. Remember how I told you, people are like, oh, I'm real, I'm real. You don't have to say you're real when you're real. Your actions speak loud when you are. I said two things that's different about me. This person was like, I have, okay, whatever. I have a problem with what people, the way people see me. And I said, me too. Not what you think. Because I can sit here like this and never say nothing, and you can think what you want. No, no, no. I could care less, because I can't control your thoughts. But I do care about how you perceive me. But your perception of me has a lot to do with what you see from me and how I interact. And so when I was showing my transitions of when I had the locks, when I had the afro, when I had the brush cut, just how I can change it up and switch it up. And the person was like, wow, wait, I just got a brain freeze. Something else came to me, but that it just threw that thought all the way. But I gotta finish that thought because I was getting ready to say something. Come on, come back. So when I was showing the different transformations of me, what was I finna say? Let it come back, God, because that was something that I was really getting ready to make a point. But something else hit me. I was saying that we can have bad days and we can have times where it's just not good for us that day, right? So you can't hold somebody accountable for that. But you can tell when you can't, because that day will transition and be something different on a consistent level. And you're like, oh, okay, that's how they really are. That was a bad day for them. Or they're really not like that. Y'all know I talk about being on time, not wasting people's time. I don't like people wasting my time and all of those things. And I said, the funny part about it is I care how people perceive me. I do. And I always say my business is not show business. And you should know this, because I give you what I want to give you to protect me. Because if you knew everything, everybody would know I was divorced or going through a divorce or unhappy or whatever the case. You would know that. But I protect everyone around me, and I give so much grace to everyone around me, to the point where, exactly, too old to play, exactly, to the point where I protect them, right? While I'm being hard on me. So I'm harder on me than I am on those outside of me, when I'm supposed to be the appointed one next to God that's supposed to make sure that I'm taken care of first, meaning self-love, self-care, self-preservation. So if I don't do that and I continue giving to everything outside of me, I'm diminishing me and I'm depleting me. And I'm not fully working in who I'm supposed to be, which makes me feel unbalanced. And I've been doing that for years. I've been unbalanced but balanced. You get what I'm saying? Balanced enough to go do what I need to do, but unbalanced enough to know that I feel awkward and I'm not in the position that I'm supposed to be in, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, or in a relationship or whatever. And I found myself continuously giving grace to others while being hard and beating myself up for not being better for someone who did not deserve me. So don't ever change who you are. I'm still going to be me. Still going to be, I keep biting. I want to get rid of these canines. Like when I tell you, when I talk, I just bit on inside of my lip. I just bit my tongue the other day. When I am in something, I can't half step it. So whatever comes from it, I just have to deal with it as a grown woman. But I deal with it leaving knowing that I gave my all and I was genuine. Period. And so I can be confident in knowing I've been genuinely who I'm supposed to be. I've been genuinely who I'm supposed to be as I walk away, step away, move away, protect myself from it, whatever it is that I have to do. Or even if I don't know it's happening, but when it does happen, I can say I gave my all to that situation. I'm ready to give my all to me. I'm ready to give my all to me. So when I said I'm a little nervous, guys, it wasn't about the date. It was about, and I was talking to this person, I said, it's about my life is in limbo right now. And not in a bad way, right? There's a setting of goals, and you begin to move forward and make a plan with what it is you want to do. And then at the other end, there is the goal. There is where you meet that goal, right? So between here and there, things happen, right? I'm in the phase of things happening. I'm in the phase of things happening right now. Oh, are you going to be free if, oh gosh. Listen, I'm in the y'all, I'm telling you, I'm trying to, okay, I digress. Like, this is real, this is live. Let me turn my thing off because it's going, hold on, y'all. Let me put that on vibrate or something. This is my room, don't have my charger. Okay, everything else. I'm capable, incomparable than everything else I have tried. I don't need somebody, I'm just getting all these text messages. But anyway, so there's that and there's this, right? So it's an in-between. How do you handle it? Why? I'm grown. I desire adult conversation. You can only talk to your kids about certain things. I desire adult. I just put desire and adult together. I desire adult conversation, stimulation, meaning the intimacy of the conversations, getting deep and understanding and getting to know someone. Not on a romantic level. Just, I desire that. You can only talk to your kids so much. You get what I'm saying? It's like I'm back in that zone of when I used to mentor single women and stuff like that, about how they would say, I hate being lonely. No. I love being by myself. I love my me time. I love being by myself. I love that. But that doesn't mean I have to always enjoy doing that all the time. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference, because I know I can do that and I'm okay with doing that. That's the first step, when it's okay. It's not like I have to have somebody around me or I have to be with somebody, because if that's the case, then that's a problem. Because that means you trying to get away from you in reality. Not trying to get away from me. I love me. I'm trying to better me and progress me. Okay? So when I'm looking at my situation, I'm looking at it like, okay, so what if I do go on a date? What if we do like each other? This person lives in a whole nother state. This person lives in a whole nother place. And they're coming to see me and driving a distance or whatever the case may be, right? And what if we do like each other? What if we do click? Then what? You know, how is that going to work? See, I overthink things before they happen, and that's not good. Sometimes it can be, sometimes, because whatever, you know what I'm saying. So we ain't gonna go all into that another time. But what I'm saying by that is, I feel like right now I'm so focused on getting this done and getting my room together, my meditation room and my space together, so I can get back to my passion that gives me my coins and my way of living and being able to live and survive. I'm not making any money right now. I'm not. I'm dishing out money, but I'm not making money. And my funds, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be eating drywall and freaking sawdust in a minute if I don't find something to replenish, because this is what it is at this moment. being placed in a situation where somebody take advantage and take so much from you financially, to I'm trying to make it happen. I'm trying to make it happen. I'm not going to give up. God is going to make a way, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I'm going through all this, right? I don't want to bring nobody in this. And the person was like, well, you're not bringing anybody in it. Now, this person got their own. Big, beautiful, 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 beautiful home and vehicles. And they got their own. Like, I don't even want to tell y'all the position. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to take out a position. All I'm going to say is I'm just baffled by just the things, you know, whatever. So, anywho, and so I said, but I guess that's what makes me nervous. It makes me nervous because I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy the laughter, the joke, and the fun. I enjoy all of that. But then when it comes to personally meeting and getting together, it's like, okay, yeah, that's just how I feel. And I'm like, what happens? Am I ready for that? I'm not talking about relationship wise. I'm talking about because of everything I'm doing. It ain't like I got a lot going on, but to me, this house is a lot going on. To me, this house is a lot going on. He sounds like, hey, catch already, girl. How, where you meet? Girl. So in my brain, oh, we'll talk about that later, Whitney B. You new to the channel, girl? If you're new to the channel, make sure you join the family so you can hit the notification bell and make sure you're alerted when these new videos pop up, because we're going to be talking about all that. And we'll see. You know, I might share how it went or whatever. We'll see. And I'm doing this because, ladies, this is what happens. I know I am a woman. I am attracted to men. Men are attracted to me. It is what it is. But guess what? And this is another conversation. Guys are like, yeah. Now, you know, this is me in my downtime. No makeup, no nothing. I'm just this, you know, just this me. Naturally me, right? But they swear that men just come on to me all day, every day, and they don't. And they don't. And I remember one of my exes and me were having a conversation, and he said, Mill, I'm going to be honest with you. You are intimidating. And I said, what? No, you are. The way you walk, the way you hold yourself, the way you articulate, just the way you are in general, you are. And I remember there was a guy that I had a crush on from high school that was going off onto the NFL. Before that, he and I talked, and he said, you are the conversation in the locker room. Because at that time, y'all, I was in my own apartment. I was only dating drug dealers. That's the life I knew. And I liked hustlers and older dudes. So I was always getting dropped off in a Benz, BMW, a Range Rover, something of that sort. And I was only in like 10th, 11th grade. And they could never understand what is going on with this girl. Like, she'll never talk to us. Who are we? We're just dudes on the basketball team. But I had crushes on a couple of them. They ain't say nothing to me. I ain't say nothing to you. I'm not one for pressing up on a dude. Never been. So it just didn't happen. So when I found that out later, it was when my oldest baby, who's going to be 20, oh, she'll be 20. Oh, gosh, is she going to be 24? Yeah, I think she was 23. Y'all, I keep saying 23, but I think it's 24. 99. 98. 90, yeah. How I forget? I know y'all forget too. Don't judge me as a mom. Don't judge me. Anywho, so when we met and we talked, I was at a store, and I remember I was going Hills. Did y'all used to have Hills? Like, it's like a Kmart, or it's like back in the day we had Hills. So we had Hills, and I was coming out of Hills. I had got you one of them little Frosties they used to sell, and I don't know, I think some popcorn or something. And I was going to put my little stuff in the car. I think I went and got some curtains and stuff for my apartment or whatever. Mind you, I'm a single mom. Mind you, my baby daddy was doing 3.5 years in prison at that time, and I was in college. I was taking care of baby, all that, because he went to jail when I was 5 months pregnant. Another story, we'll talk about that. But anyways, so same idiot that tried to tell me if he can't have me, nobody can't have me. Some of y'all know that story. We'll talk about that some other time for new ones, because it always leads to different things that I speak about that become relevant at that time. So my cousin was like, girl, such and such said he seen you, and he wanted to know, can he exchange numbers? And I'm like, oh, this was one that I had a crush on. Like, oh, now he trying to talk where I'm grown, I got a baby, you know what I'm saying, living on my own. Yeah, he could push up. He tell him to give me his number. What he working with? Like, that just was me back then. So, when we did talk, he said to me, he was like, you used to stay fly. You used to always stay dressed. You know, back then you had the big initial gold rings, the real gold, because that's what it was. Gold earrings and the big shearling coats and the H.H. Brown boots and the African state doing my hair and all that. So you're not in my face and not giving me no money. You're not going to be in my face and not taking care of me, period. What's the problem? Okay, I digress. So he was like, you know, you the talk of the locker room. Like, some dudes be like, yo, you seen what she had on? You seen what car she got out of? Or, you know, stuff like that. And my thing was, like, nobody was brave enough to talk to me. But then it didn't make sense. But now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, why would I? Look at the type of, we don't have cars. We're driving the bus. We're high schoolers. We not, like, what we got to offer you? And you had your own apartment. Like, what we got to offer you at that time? So I get it. And then later, literally, when this incident that just happened where this dude did what he did to me, and I told you that's another story we'll talk about because I can't talk about it right now, and it's for reasons why. So you guys will hear more about that later, because I know some of y'all gonna be pissed. Okay, pissed, because some people that do know it, girl, they pissed. But anywho, so they pissed because they know my heart and they seen what happened and how it panned out. But anyway, so later on, my ex was like, I was like, so why? I said, so why is it difficult? I said, I'm just not going to talk to nobody. I don't even want to do this whole thing no more. And whatever. If somebody going to talk, they just going to pop up and God going to show me it's that person or whatever. I was just kind of in a funk. And he was like, yeah. I said, yeah, I don't even know why I'm saying that, because nobody walks up to me. Nobody just says, hey, Miss Lady, can I take you on a date? Or nobody just does that. And he was like, I said, why are you laughing? He was like, Mill, you mad intimidating. He was like, you're mad intimidating. He's like, I'm going to be honest with you. Most guys are not going to. There are going to be some few and far between, but guys work on ego. And if they feel like you might diminish it or step on it, they're not about to take that chance. Think about when you get dressed and you just, when you do you, I'm a whole different person. If you don't know, check out some of my stuff on my other channel, or go just check me out. Go look through the channel. I'm a whole different person. Like, I transform. I mean, you know how some people transform with makeup. No, not like that. Like, I transform in a good way. And you see me. I don't wear glasses and all that other stuff. But what I'm saying is, to hear a man say that, it really, like, it set with me deeper. And I said, is this why it's easier for me to do online dating or do chat, do it that way? It's just been really weird because I don't get approached by many. I don't. If I do, it's somebody that's so ignorant and they don't care, they don't got no ego, and they just like, I remember I was going into the home, not Home Depot, but Menards. I'm walking past, this is the type of stuff. Okay, I see you with all that ass. Definitely not my type. You see what I'm saying? Like, I get approached with that type of stuff because, you know, you get them ignorant people that think they can say and do what they want to anybody. And I'm a lady, so I would never entertain such ignorance. But no, I don't. So that has been my thing, where it's like, okay, well, he's not going to drop out the sky. It's not going to just happen like that. Even with friendships, I have to mingle. I have to get out. I'm not a clubber. I don't do certain things. So I love jazz. I love live music. I love to dance. So I have to figure things out. I have to get out and do more. But then I have a little one. So I can't do too much. I got to do enough within respect of her. Make sure she's taken care of before I do anything, because I'm not going to ever be that mom, and never have been that mom. So it's been difficult, but it's enjoyable and it feels good to have the conversation. I know y'all talking. Let's see. I can see 14 exactly. You have to give from a full cup. You're the only one that's going to make you happy and look out for you here. So you have to be self-full. Yes, ma'am. Please thumbs up. You need this. God made you this way, and that's that. Absolutely. Pushy girl. Yes. Send empty nest. They be pushy. Laugh a lot. Someone told me that Bumble has a friend option where you can meet other ladies too. Oh, they do? I don't know nothing about Bumble. I don't know anything about Bumble, but I'm gonna look into it. So happy for you, sis. Then again, I might not have to. Cause yeah, it's I'm gonna get my date on. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, that's right. I stayed single for 7 years. Wow, I don't think I got that in me, girl. Girl, how, where do you meet? Oh, sounds like a catch already. See, God works in ways we can't see, and it's working out for your good. Yes, it is. So, another thing. Let me tell you what else has been frustrating for me in this move, living in this house, and everything that's happening. I thought I seen a text message, a message from, hold on, let me go back. Lady, hello, just home from Edinburgh Festival. Time for a cup of tea. Hope you're well. Hey Ruth, how are you? I am on a weight loss journey. Okay, Sin, you on a weight loss journey? Okay, girl, what are you doing and what are you starting? I will check the water bottle. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I can hide my weight a little simply because I have curves and a small waist. Me too, girl. So even when I'm at my, me too, girl. Even when I'm at my heaviest, others can't tell. Same with me. They say I look great, but I definitely feel it in my knees. Girl, feel it in my knees and feel it when I get, and see it when I get naked. Okay, I just started my weight loss journey. I made it. Hey sis, hey girl, you look beautiful. See, don't wither away to nothing now. Thank you, T Love. I'm not, girl, I'm not. I'm gonna be calling you soon. Yes, yes, yes. Weight does hurt the body. Okay, I think I went all the way back. So yeah, my frustration has been all of my stuff in storage. Remember, y'all got all excited. I said, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my washer and dryer, and I'm going to bring it here, clean out that laundry room, and bring the washer and dryer here so I can wash my clothes. Well, lo and behold, I went to the storage unit. I don't know if I think I did say this, but it was just real quick. Y'all, my washer and dryer is like in the beginning of the storage unit, and it's 25 feet. Yeah, so no. So I was talking to the lady at the storage, and she was like, yeah, I got a washer and dryer, girl. Yeah, you can use it. You just got to pay me $5. I just want to make a couple dollars. She cracked me up. She's like, I'm just kidding. She's like, yeah, you can come and wash every week if you need to. So it's just like some people just show me love, and has been blessing. And sis, you know who you are. Thank you for the blessing. That surprise today. Was that today or yesterday? Today. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I love you. Like, you rock. And yeah, I don't do those things because that's not what I'm here for. And I feel like if somebody genuinely wants to bless me, they will, because they're doing it from their heart. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. And so this has been my frustration. Now I can't get my laundry, but now I have a place to do laundry. So that was good because it's time to do laundry. So I'll probably be going to see her probably Sunday. I keep getting text messages. And yeah, not from this person, but others. And I have a whole phone number for that. Like, that's connected. I have a whole nother app phone number. You is not getting my real number until I'm comfortable with you. Sorry, not having it. You're not gonna know my social media. You have my certain name that's not all over social media, and you can't find me until I'm comfortable with you. Sorry, not doing that. So we talked about weight, we talked about dating, we talked about friends, buying stuff that I already have. Like, I literally wanted to make the stuffed shells for my stinker butt today. I'm glad she was like, Mommy, I'm real tired. She wasn't feeling well. She didn't even go to practice today. But they did tell her what team she's going to be on and what she needed for volleyball. So that's a good thing. She made the team. I did tell y'all that the other day. So I'm excited for that. So she wasn't really feeling well. So I got her some ginger ale, some vitamin C lozenges, some OJ. And that's basically it. I'm going to just kind of monitor her these next couple of days to see how she does. So I didn't have a pen, and I don't have a pen, and I went to go look to see if I can find my baked goods. Y'all, the way that I move is I write the boxes down and I put numbers to them. So on the pad that I use when I move, it'll be like box number 12, toiletries to my bathroom, or box number 13, kitchen utensils. That's what it says on the pad. But in the storage, it just has numbers. Y'all don't know where the pad at. So I'm looking at boxes full of numbers. That's the only bad thing. I should have took a copy and emailed it to myself. Or took a picture and emailed it to myself. I don't know where the pad is. So I'm like 23, 24, 31, 15, 11. Yeah. I don't know what box my baking pans and glass dishes and casserole dishes are in. And so I was going to go to Goodwill and just find a cheap one. And guess what? Margie had one. And she was like, oh, girl, no. I think I got one. And so she gave me one and was like, here, take this one. And look at it. It's nice and pretty. I was like, okay, so now I don't have to worry about rushing to get one. That was a blessing. Hold on, y'all. You know what? I think I'm going to fry up the meat and everything tonight because I took it out. So we're going to go in the kitchen real quick. We're going to go in the kitchen, y'all. And that's what I can do because I want to make less work for me for tomorrow because I'm going to be... I'm just going to make less work for me, guys. Hold on one second. I lost the foot on my tripod. I don't know where it's at. So... it's in this house somewhere though. It'll pop up. I found my am I freezing, y'all? Tell me if I'm freezing. I'm about to cut this light on so y'all can see me. I found the let's put y'all right here. We about to fry this meat up to get this out the way. But this is the pan that she gave me. Perfect size. Perfect size. I have to text her and tell her I didn't make it tonight because I told her I'm going to bring her some so she can have some. So I'm going to let her know I'm making it tomorrow. So, and I'm burning Sunset Citrus. That's been burning ever since 6 o'clock this morning. Yes, it's been burning that long. So I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to go on ahead. Why it seem like y'all so... and fry up this meat because I need to fry it up because of the simple fact that I took it out the other day. And even though I'm not going to cook the meal, at least I can fry the meat up and put it in a bowl. So that way I'll have it for tomorrow. See, y'all, I had already prepped and cut my onions and peppers today. So I'm about to just fry all this stuff up real quick. And yeah, and have this ready. I'm actually going to do the onions and peppers and garlic first. So what did y'all cook? Did y'all go out to eat? What did y'all do today? What did y'all do today? Today for me has been... I thought I took the garlic. Yep, I took the garlic out. It's right here. Y'all, I put that piece back in that thing. It's been still working, so hopefully it don't fall out again. If it do, I'll probably more than likely probably super glue it because I can't take it back. I bought that so many months ago. So, y'all, I love my cast iron. I love it, love it. Hold on. I just feel like this is such an awkward position. I don't know why I took this out. All right. So let me rinse off my meat. Yes, I do rinse off my ground turkey. Don't judge me. Judge yourself. I rinse off my ground turkey. I sure do. I'm going to put it right on this plate until I'm ready. I rinse out all my meat. Some people don't. I don't think it's a must with certain. And so these are rinsed off, but I want to cook the I'm not making a huge stuffed shells, but that I'm gonna basically do that pan that you just seen. So I'll put some peppers and onions and stuff in here. Let me get y'all up here where y'all can talk to me. Y'all not talking. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? I done left the refrigerator open. Why y'all ain't talking to me? This has always got to be in something. Talk to me, ladies. Talk to me, ladies. Need some thyme, some rosemary, See, I love the fact that turkey don't have a lot of grease in it. So that's why I don't mind frying my onions and peppers with it. Because it's not like it's going to take away the flavor because I got to drain it or anything like that. Where's my oregano? I had a small one. I want to use that first. Some chipotle stuff. Like it's like I did the substitute. You can use this if you don't have smoked paprika. I don't know if I want to get my hair cut, if I want to wear a head wrap tomorrow. I don't know what I want to do. I didn't know what I want to do. Let's put this ground turkey in here. I just want to cook this and have this for tomorrow. So I don't have to worry about doing this. I can just put the stuff all together and stuff the shells. I take this out and I just squeeze it with the meat and fry it all together. I love that Italian sausage taste in my seafood. In my Italian food. I gotta find my oregano. Yep, this is gonna be tasty. So that's what I got going on. I'm not I could have sworn when I put this stuff up in here, I had two things, one with oregano and one with something else, some small ones, and now I can't see them. This is why I can't wait to hold on, y'all. Okay, I see parsley. That's not what I want. I do want it, but I need my oregano. Okay, that's not crushed peppers. Italian seasoning, I can use that. I can use Italian seasoning. That'll work. Ooh. Y'all, top. I need to take it off. Some parsley. Where's my big thing? I'm trying to turn my head away. This is not dirty. I end up wiping in one of the cast iron pots and it got kind of messy. So I'm going to just use this parsley because that one is not open. It got real messy. But it's not dirty. You know, cast iron give off this like film from the oil and stuff that be on it. And I forgot to get that rag for my cast iron versus using this, and it kind of stained it. So, alright. Is y'all talking to me? No, y'all not talking to me. I don't know if I'm froze. Is somebody there? Are y'all there? If not, I'm about to cook this and get off and get back on the phone. That's what I'm getting ready to do. Because y'all not talking. And I'm talking to myself. I am talking to myself. Okay, where is that chipotle stuff again? Need a little more on this meat. I don't know what I want to do with my hair, y'all. I don't. Nobody's talking. Girl, how? Y'all just left me hanging. What's going on? Am I froze? The time is still going. Nobody's saying I'm froze. What's happening, y'all? We are... Are you serious? Am I froze? Am I froze, y'all? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Can y'all see me now? Can y'all hear me? Tell me something. We can see and hear you. So no one's talking to me and saying anything. So I don't know what's going on. Any questions? Anybody have any questions for me? Something you want to ask? Something you want to know? And you know, it's my choice. I want to answer you or whatever. But you know, any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Well, I don't know what's going on either. I'm getting ready to go. Love y'all. That's going to be the end of the live. I'm not about to be sitting here talking to myself. I don't know what's happening. Wait, let me check something. Hold on. Okay, guys. I don't know. I think the live messed up. Because I don't see. The last comment I see, it says by Teresa. See, God works in ways we can't see, and it's working out for your good. That's it. That's all I see. So if somebody says something after that, my screen is not showing it. My screen is not showing it at all. At all. So I'm going to go. Later, Gators.